Hey everyone, it's Samantha and I am starting my vlog for the Dewey's 24-hour readathon. It is 8 o'clock right now, but I actually started reading about a half hour ago. I started reading New Girl by R.L. Stine, about 20 pages in. I'm liking it so far. And then I also have my little reading pile right here too, so we'll see what I get through today. I'll check in later. Hey everyone, just checking in. I finished New Girl, the Fear Street book, and I enjoyed it. It was actually more exciting than I thought it was going to be. I liked how it ended, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the next one at my library. I was starting to get a little bit on the sleepy side, so I did some chores around the house and then picked up Dragons of Autumn Twilight again because I'm already into the story. There's been a lot of action, which I've really been appreciating, and that usually helps me stay awake. So I'm going to read a little bit of this. I'm hoping to finish it today, just not all in one go. But I do have some other books to kind of read in between, and we'll see where that takes us. I'll check in and let you know how far I get in this before I move on to the next book. Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm putting this down for a little bit. I'm at the 200 page mark out of 436-ish, so I'm almost halfway through this book. Still really enjoying it. The action is just constant. It reminds me of playing D&D, but as a book, so that's pretty awesome. It's 12:40 right now, and I'm going to be hosting the 9 o'clock hour on the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, so I'm just kind of preparing myself for that. And then I have also failed to update my Goodreads groups on the past 3 books that I've read, so I'm going to be working on that, eating lunch, hosting the hour, and when it's 2 o'clock is probably when I'm going to pick up on reading again. Hey everyone, I just got done hosting my discussion post for Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and now I am back to reading. I had to change location, as you can see, because Tim is playing video games with his friend Steve. Tim is my husband, just a little side note. So they're playing video games in the living room, and I want to make sure that I'm really getting into my reading. I'm more awake now after hosting for an hour on the discussion, so hopefully we'll get some more reading done. I am going to be jumping back into this baby, and then when I start getting tired, I'm probably going to jump into one of my shorter books. I haven't decided which one yet, but I have a little pile here to choose from. Hey everyone, checking in again. I am about 2/3 of the way through with this. I just reached a part where it is book 2 of this. It kind of takes a little interlude, I guess is how you could think of it. Action is still really good. But I'm wanting to do a couple of shorter reads just because I have a feeling that my husband's going to want to go out to eat soon. Yeah, he might want to leave soon. He was talking about going out for dinner. So I want to try and get through Creepshow by Stephen King. Well, not try. I know I'm going to read this pretty quickly. But I also want to start We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, just to try and get a feel of what this book's about and see if it's something that I want to try and finish for this readathon. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I'll let you know when I finish Creepshow or whatnot and what plans are for tonight. We'll see. Hey everyone, I just finished reading Creepshow, and I was right, it took me 37 minutes to read it. Honestly, this is better as a movie. It's a lot scarier as a movie, so I enjoyed reading it. I almost think it was done after the movie was made because a lot of the characters in here look almost exactly like the actors and actresses that were in the movie. So I'm wondering if they just did this as a way to kind of keep the interest in the movie. Yeah, movie's better, but I was glad to take a little break, read something short. Hey everyone, we just got back from eating out at the pier, and it's 8:50 right now. I am feeling pretty tired because this is the time that I normally go to bed, so it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle pushing through. Where I last left off, 2/3 of the way through. I think I'm gonna keep going with this one just because I'm already in it and I know it has a lot of action in it, which is gonna help me stay engaged with it. I really want to try and finish this book tonight. I don't think I'm gonna get to We've Always Lived in the Castle. I just don't think it's gonna happen tonight. But I might read Sandman Volume 6. And I might do Fear Street Cheerleaders. Maybe. That'd be pushing it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. So I'm calling it for the night. It's almost 10:15. I thought, maybe I'll stay up, but I can't. I did manage to get more of this read. According to my Bookly app, I have like 2.5 hours left of it, so I'm just gonna finish it tomorrow. Still really good. I'm loving this, but I didn't get to any of those. Hey everyone, so it's the morning after. As you can see behind me, it's a little brighter, but I just wanted to quickly check in and let you know my overall progress for the 24-hour readathon. Now, I was trying to aim for 24 hours, but it's pretty obvious that I cannot do 24 hours. The 24-hour readathon starts for me at 5 a.m., so it's just not going to happen with me. But unfortunately, I did go out from 5:30 to 9, so that cut out some hours to a possible reading time. But anyway, let's go over my totals. So I read total of 3 books. 2 of them I completed from start to finish, and 1 of them I made progress in. So I completed R.L. Stine, The New Girl, which was a total of 168 pages. And then I also completed Creep Show, which was a total of 64 pages. And then I also made significant progress in Dragons of Twilight Autumn. I started at page 150 something, like 155, and then let me make that a little more obvious. So all this stuff is what I read yesterday, so that was a lot of reading. Overall, it was a total of 402 pages, and then on my Bookly app, I keep track of how long I read and whatnot. It helps me to average how long it's going to take me to finish a book, which is why I use it. And according to Bookly, I read for a total of 5 hours, 53 minutes, and 53 seconds. So almost 6 hours of reading, which is 25% of the readathon. I guess it's just interesting to see it that way. 6 hours is a lot of reading for me. I usually don't read that much, but I was glad to get that much done. And next readathon, I think I'm going to try and aim to get that number to 10 and see how that works out. So thank you for watching, and I'll check in next time.